Hello, and welcome to the Charterstone Times, an award-winning investigative journalism and local gossip podcast, bringing you the latest news from the Santa Royale Charterstone apartment complex. Here, we aim to be your in-depth source for all going-ons in the Merryworth universe. Hello everybody, and welcome once again to the Charterstone Times. Today is Sunday, June 2nd, 2024. First of all, we here at the Charterstone Times would like to apologize for our late upload. We slept in past our alarm this Sunday. This is fortunately okay, as it is a weekend day. We hope that you've had a relaxing weekend full of relaxation and non-work. Let's check in with the Charterstone apartment complex. But before we do, I'm reminded of a quote. A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. Walter Winchell. Walter Winchell was a syndicated American newspaper gossip columnist and radio news commentator. Originally a vaudeville performer, Winchell began his newspaper career as a Broadway reporter, critic, and columnist for New York tabloids. He rose to national celebrity in the 1930s with Hearst newspaper chain, syndication, and a popular radio program. He was known for his innovative style of gossipy staccato news briefs, jokes, and jazz-age slang. Biographer Neil Gabler claimed that his popularity and influence turned journalism into a form of entertainment. Walter Winchell is a personal idol of mine as another famed gossip columnist. With that in mind, let's check in with Wilbur. Wilbur confesses to Mary that he once even thought about calling on his old pal Jack Daniels, though they have been happily apart for a while now. Wilbur, you may remember, is a recovering alcoholic. He continues to sob into his hands, holding his head up. His boxers have now changed to black. Mary puts a comforting hand over his shoulder as Wilbur continues, in excruciating detail. Stellan was my favorite fish friend. I used to talk to him for hours, and he was there for a loser like me. Santa Royale's date or disaster. Wilbur is exasperated and in shock that Stellan could love a man such as him. Mary looks at Wilbur and tries to cheer him up. Wilbur, you have a lot to be proud of. Maybe you should try a new dating site, she suggests, putting all of the single women in the Santa Royale area into mortal peril. Wilbur, having been done with ruining other people's lives, looks at Mary and says, No, Mary, I'm a loser, and now my favorite fish son is gone. I couldn't bear to flush him, and so I put his body in the freezer. Sob. Wilbur is taking notes from serial killers. Will he get caught by old ex-cop pal Keith Hilland? Let's tune in tomorrow to find out. That's all for today's edition of the Charterstone Times. Thank you again, as always, for listening, and I hope you will tune in tomorrow to see what else happens in the exciting world of the Charterstone Apartments and Merryworth.